Punk is directing Mutiny to attack the former champions. Punk was friends with these two. They trusted him. This is sick.
Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming.
We thought he was one of the leaders of WWE. I don't get it.
You're not the only one.
We could be witnessing the beginning of the end for WWE as we know it.
I hate to agree, Corey, but with CM Punk on their side, Mutiny now has all the momentum leading into the most important Survivor Series ever.
We are headed for dark times.
I've never been one to run from controversy. In fact, some people think wherever I go, I'm the source of it. So let's talk about why I'm here and how it happened. Buckle up. This story begins before I ever returned to WWE.
Hey.
Raw was in Chicago and my old friend Bailey invited me to stop by. Before I was asked to leave, Bailey and I reminisced about her time in NXT, which gave me an idea. If I was going to sign another WWE contract, sure, I wanted to main event WrestleMania, but that wasn't enough. I wanted to create real, permanent change, a legacy. After I signed, I went to the PC and met the men and women there. They had all the talent in the world, but once they left NXT, they were at the mercy of the corporate overlords who didn't give a damn about their stories, their abilities, or what they had done to get to that point. Year after year, NXT would build stars only to have them stolen by the so-called main roster and then tossed aside. If NXT management wasn't going to do anything about it, I was. NXT was the voiceless who needed my voice. With Bailey on board, we recruited Kevin Owens on the NXT roster and we started a movement. Powerful and permanent change. A legacy. And now with Triple H and the board's blessing, thanks, Paul! We not only have a seat at the table, but the chance to smash that table to pieces. It wasn't easy getting to this point. Friendships broken. Lies were told. Sacrifices had to be made. The night of the big invasion, I had to listen to the start of my own revolution as I lay on the concrete floor pretending to be a victim. All I could do was smile on the inside, knowing that my mutiny had begun. As that mutiny unfolded, I even had most of the locker room and the WWE Universe thinking Triple H was on our side. Crazy, right? Or is it? Unfortunately, for the plan to work, I couldn't be upfront with certain individuals. Namely, the now former Unity champions. I sent you on a fool's errand to run yourself ragged going after a made-up NXT Mutiny title that we didn't give a damn about. Oops. Sorry about that. I had you chase Io Sky all over the world just to have you end up destroying the WWE archives worse than Mutiny would have. At least you got some frequent flyer miles. You two used to train together, right? Maybe just quit WWE now and go open up a gym. Early retirement. This is your chance to get out before someone gets hurt. Maybe someday you'll understand why I did what I did. But for now, just know that it was for the greater good. When Mutiny reaches its endgame, so anyone else out there who's on the fence, I implore you to do what's right and get on board the NXT Mutiny Revolution now. Because after Survivor Series, you do not want to be on the wrong side of history.
I wanted to get the four of us together after everything that happened with Punk. How are you two holding up?
Not great. Definitely didn't see that one coming.
No one did. Punk had us all doubting Triple H. Turns out he was just trying to divert attention away from himself the entire time.
This feels like that winter when we both got hurt doing that insane drill.
Oh yeah.
You messed up your knee and I broke my arm. We were the walking wounded for a while there.
Yeah, at first we were helpless and ready to sit out until we healed up. But after a week or so, we started to figure out how to help each other compensate for what we were missing.
So you figured out how to get by.
You can use that experience. You don't need Punk. You never did. You have each other.
I guess you're right. But even though we have each other, we still need help if we're going to defeat Mutiny at Survivor Series.
I know you couldn't trust anyone in the locker room before, but now you don't really have a choice. And besides, in the time since Mutiny formed, certain individuals have proven their loyalty to our side. We should start there.
Keep in mind, these superstars will compete for us in the best-of-3 series. Everything is at stake, including our livelihoods and the future of WWE. So choose carefully.
Which brand do you want to go recruit first?
I'll start on Raw, talking to superstars from the men's division.
Okay. You have our full support.
Hey, we haven't had the chance to talk since everything happened with Punk. What a shame. If only Becky and I had won those Unity titles from you.
What difference would that have made?
Punk would have been too scared of us to make that kind of move, and WWE would be in a much better position right now.
Punk made that move because he was scared of me and my partner. You know, the team that beat you and your better half.
Okay, look, we're on the same side here. And we're playing checkers while Punk is playing chess. Not to mention rewriting history. He just proclaimed Big E as the first NXT champion, inspiration to current champ Trick Williams and the real architect of NXT.
Wait, Big E's with Mutiny now?
No, Punk's just using his name to rile me up. First NXT champion? That's me. And architect of NXT? Punk is slapping my legacy in the face.
So, this is about your pride getting hurt. And I thought you were actually here to fight for WWE, not just patch up your bruised ego.
Why can't it be both? I'll tell you what, I'm heading to NXT to put on a show and remind everyone who laid the first brick. We need that kind of fire and history in our corner at Survivor Series. I've got the plan and the passion. Let me bring that fight to the best-of-3 series.
You want in on Survivor Series? How do I know you'll still be committed after you've gone and made your point at NXT?
Because I had an issue with Punk long before all this. I won't get tired of fighting him anytime soon. And I might be fighting my battles, but I'll also be winning us the war. So what do you say?
I sure wouldn't mind seeing that personal fire turn into something we could all use to burn Mutiny down at Survivor Series.
Perfect. I'll head to NXT to turn up the heat. I want Punk to know that I'm the architect of Mutiny's collapse.
I'll be watching.
Well, if it isn't the NXT Mutiny Welcoming Committee. Where's my gift basket, KO?
What are you doing here, Seth? This isn't gonna turn out well for you.
Relax. I just thought Mutiny could use a history lesson. I'm the first ever NXT champion. I even have my original championship belt to prove it.
That old thing. We've moved on, Seth. Clinging to the past doesn't change where NXT is headed now.
It's not about clinging to the past. It's about setting things right. Mutiny might be trying to rewrite history, but this belt and what I built here can't be erased. I started this brand, and if necessary, I can end what Punk's turned it into.
End it? We're already way more than you can handle, and we're getting stronger every day.
Stronger? No. Bigger? Yes. Mutiny's bloated. But I'm not worried about the extra bulk you've added. It's the quality that counts, and Mutiny is sorely lacking.
Oh, really? Well, I'm sure Punk would be more than happy to let you take on our current NXT champion, Trick Williams. The new and improved versus the old and removed.
Cute. But why stop there? See, Mutiny thinks small. I think big. Me against Trick, both of our championships suspended above the ring in a ladder match.
Fine, but you just made a huge mistake.
Did I, Kev? Or maybe you did. Because now I will climb that ladder and remind everyone about the real NXT that I built.
And we're underway in a ladder match for 2 belts in a control over the history.
Hey, glad we could catch up. We should talk about what Triple H said.
What do you mean?
He basically anointed you the first overall pick in the draft. And it's all over social media, too. Everyone thinks you're going #1 to SmackDown.
Well, it's not a guarantee.
True. Nick Aldis could do something stupid and select someone else. But if tonight is your last night on Raw, I just want to wish you good luck.
Thanks. I appreciate that.
Oh, and speaking of the draft, just a friendly piece of advice. Make sure you look good up there on the stage.
What are you getting at?
I know in the past you had to wear whatever the office told you to for your non-ring attire. And sometimes you'd even have to wear the same ugly shirt for years on end. But things are different now. Like Hunter said, it's a new era with fewer restrictions. So you can wear whatever casual attire you want to express who you are. Got it?
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Thanks.
No problem. And hey, if you did lose tonight, maybe that would cause you to slip to me at #2 in the draft. Just saying.
Oh, look, it's the #1 draft pick.
Well, not yet, at least.
I don't deal in rumor and innuendo. I deal in facts. And the fact is...
If I am the #1 pick to SmackDown and you stay here on Raw, I really hope we cross paths again someday.
Everyone hopes they cross paths with me. It's their only hope at relevance.
You sure think highly of yourself. Let's see what the GMs think next week.
Here's the woman who might be moving on from Raw in the WWE draft.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from New York, the Superstar!
Obviously, everyone's convinced that this woman is the #1 pick Triple H was talking about. But she's got to put all that speculation aside. Speculation doesn't win matches.
That's true, Corey, but with all the talk surrounding this woman's future, I'm willing to bet she's looking to make a statement of her own here tonight.
The last chance. Here comes a great competitor with awful taste.
Representing the Judgment Day from Elmwood Park.
With the draft days away, there's a lot on the line here, and when you're the name on everyone's lips, it also puts a target on your back.
And Liv Morgan is likely aiming right at it. This is her first match back after her long-awaited appearance on that streaming cheese-smelling show. And I'm sure she's looking to prove she's no linebacker.
I think you meant Limburger, but did you just say a cheese-smelling show?
It's a lot more than just smelling cheeses. If you're a fan of the fromage and or its aroma, it really is worth a sample. Getting her set up for something in the corner. Corner, and a couple back elbows to follow.
Well, grabbing the arms and just rapid stops.
Oh, just in case the first few didn't hurt, there's another.
You got to wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought.
Capped off with a big one.
And now Liv is under immense pressure.
Yeah, Morgan has to devise a new plan here.
She's really starting to feel the effects of this match.
Nowhere to go, being victimized by those Muay Thai knee strikes.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Double knees to the chest.
She's just getting hammered away on.
She's in dire need of finding a solution. Sent to the corner.
A reversal. Well scouted.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing she needed.
That could be the spark Liv was looking for.
Oh, man. What a...
Playing possum. I love it. No, early kick out. Still has enough energy for the simple kick out.
Nowhere to go, being victimized by the
Muay Thai training really showing off here.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Powered them up. No. Here come the punches.
Fighting out of it. Misses the target. Totally helpless at the moment.
Are you kidding? There's the twist.
Cross body, what a move.
Pinpoint precision, right on target.
Oh, gets blasted into the steel steps.
Oh, look at this. Oh, kicks. Oh, man.
Good grief.
Turn your lights out.
Oh, look at these kicks. Oh. Knee right to the face. Liv Morgan needs to figure this out.
This is where Morgan will be tested.
Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles. She better get back in the ring. Not much time left.
Breaks the count by getting back in time.
The arm absorbing the damage. fights back with the counter. Ooh!
Drops a knee and more.
Just punishing her opponent. Downward spiral.
Up into the torture rack. Oh! Feast your eyes. Liv won't come back from that.
Here's the pin. Shoulders up. Shoulders up.
Liv Morgan showed what she's made of there with a really impressive kick out.
But if we see one more devastating move again, this can be over soon.
Oh, look at this wicked striking ability. Black out.
Got them off their feet here.
Ooh, dropped right on their face.
Liv is losing any kind of advantage here.
Yeah, Liv's defensive instincts need to kick in.
And this is just next level brutality.
Ooh, vicious kick to the spine. Grabbing the arms and just rapid stops.
That is attacking with malice.
Cobra clutch.
The Cobra clutch is in. Not a position you want to be in. Needs to break this submission somehow.
Easier said than done. It's letting go of her hold here.
Maybe she thinks enough damage has been done.
Liv gets her back.
Liv finding a way to slow her opponent's assault down.
It's time for Liv to take advantage of the misstep and take command.
Morgan on the receiving end.
Perched on the shoulders.
Call it now. She has to be out.
Cover. And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner,
What a huge night we have on Raw with the start of the WWE Draft.
That's right, Byron, and all the rumors are saying this Raw superstar might be changing brands as the top pick.
It's not official yet, but it would be a solid choice by General Manager Nick Aldis. Check your pulse, because here comes the glow.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Orlando, Florida, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Naomi.
Naomi is a woman who wastes no time mixing it up.
Naomi, one of the most innovative athletes athletes in the women's locker room.
We are about to witness... Oh!
Wait a minute.
A cleverly laid...
Jump-starting the action here.
This isn't very sportsmanlike.
Oh, give me a break, Saxton.
And she slides her back to the mat.
Oh, my gosh, what impact.
And the referee is motioning for these superstars to get into the ring where this match belongs.
I'm not sure there's any reasoning with them at this point.
And now this match has officially begun.
I'm not even sure the word official is in their vocabulary at this point.
I think you're right.
Uh-oh. Look out below!
I can't believe what we just saw.
I can't believe that didn't miss.
Nikki Cross is prone to violent outbursts and rages. How do you even begin to combat that, Corey?
Well, since you can't call animal control on her, I'd suggest countering Nikki by playing a more cop.
Here we go!
Diving headbutt. Good night. Reverse DDT right to the back of the head.
Both arms trapped, and what's next?
Tied up in a headbutt from behind. Just a continuous rush being faced by Naomi.
Yeah, Naomi needs to reassess her strategy.
She gets bounced into the corner.
Into the bulldog.
Oh, my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
Oh, that's got to sting your back.
Ooh, stinging kick.
What a barrage of stomps.
And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
And a well-executed move we just saw there. This iconic Scott wreaking havoc.
Cross is getting that fiery look in her eyes.
Fisherman suplex.
Displaying their power. Boom! And Nikki Cross brought all her fury on that one.
Strong impact from Nikki Cross. She's starting to struggle here.
She's not the biggest superstar on the women's roster, but Nikki sure packs a punch.
Forearm right to the jaw. An overbearing amount of offense against Naomi here.
Naomi needs to be resourceful in this situation.
Oh, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle.
Ooh. Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that. Well-placed elbow to the leg.
Ah, stomps to the legs. Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
What in the world? Shoulders down. Counters.
No, kick out at two.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
Into a neck breaker. And Cross is in control.
Cross is getting that fiery look in her eyes.
Oh, deafening blow to the chest.
Now it's Naomi being pushed to the limit.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done. Nikki Cross reminding the fans who they need to keep their eyes on. Nice running crossbody.
Does she think she's in a pose-off or something? This is a wrestling match.
She's rising up, rising into a precarious position.
No! Suicide dive!
Absolutely reckless abandon, and it paid off.
Adrenaline's at a peak right now.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Ah, look at this.
Oh, that can dislocate something.
Just a continuous rush being faced by Naomi.
Naomi needs to be resourceful in this situation. The deadlift German suplex.
She's making her way to the top turnbuckle.
Lift off!
What's going on with the lights?
How on earth?
Well, good thing that's over, am I right?
Yeah, let's hope that Nikki Cross, this is not going to be good for her opponent.
Cross was right on target. Wasting no time. Into the cover. She picked up the victory. Picked up the victory.
Here is your winner, Nikki Cross.
And that seemed like a pretty easy day at the office right there.
Naomi put up one hell of a fight, but luck was simply not on her side tonight.
You can never count out Naomi, though. She knows, and so does the WWE Universe, that this loss...
The following is a Hell in a Cell match, and is for the WWE Women's Championship.
Mrs. Wrestling has returned.
One of the toughest underdogs around, but also has developed quite a mean streak as of late.
Oh boy, gentlemen, the goddess of WWE has arrived.
Former WrestleMania host made Hulk Hogan appear by snapping her fingers. This is what it's all about for these women. This title. The most coveted title for women in our business, the WWE Women's Championship being contested here tonight.
Well, that's more than just the title. There's a lot of pride and honor in that championship. There are a few things that represent so many hopes and dreams as the Women's Championship. And there's no wonder why it's so highly contested.
I expect we'll see that high level of competition between these women tonight.
Oh, my goodness, this will not end well.
Oh! And she's making her way to the top rope here. Into the ring again now. And the action shifted now into that dangerous area between the ring and the walls of the cell. And this one might be headed ringside. Boom! Oh! Ooh, man! Candace on the receiving end. Through the wall. She smashed clean through the wall.
Devastation like that is why Hell in a Cell is so feared.
Saxton, the cell wall is gone. This is about decimating your opponent, even if that means setting hell on fire in the process.
She actually made it to the top of the cell.
Oh, no! Yes, yes, yes.
Feeling the energy from this crowd.
Oh, backbreaker. Gentlemen, we've reached the final pits of hell. It's time to see who will survive and who will succumb to its eternal fire.
Uh-oh, has to find a way out of it.
Incoming!
Climbing down to earth from over 30 feet.
My God, this clash for the championship just became a horrible situation.
This is just barbaric. Caught in a bad spot. What in the world is she thinking? Climbing the cell.
There is not a single good reason why she should. Right onto the punishing steel structure. It doesn't get any more brutal.
She's completed her ascension of the cell.
A lot of precious energy expended getting up there. I sure hope it's worth it.
They're right to the kidneys.
Golly. How much longer can the cell stand up to this?
I don't know, Saxton. Any moment it could give out.
Not a good spot to be in. Oh, look at this. Fighting back.
Oh, caught a powerbomb. Performing that move on the ground is already dangerous, but up there, it's nearly lethal.
I cannot imagine the amount of pain shooting through their body right now.
Oh, no. Oh, my gosh.
Careening all the way down from the top of the cell.
Oh, let's hope nobody goes flying off the top of the Hell in a Cell.
Speak for yourself, Saxton. Take flight.
And she's climbed all the way to the top of the structure. What a display of strength here.
Face first.
That was awesome.
That cell route was not made to hold the weight of superstars as well.
Definitely playing with fire here, Cole. Textbook side Russian leg sweep.
They're just raining down punches.
We've seen matches reach the top of the cell before, but it's always shocking.
And it almost never ends well for someone.
Calculating the next move here.
Face first.
That was awesome.
And I need to remind you, the roof of this cell was not built to withstand this. This will end badly.
And up. Uh-oh. Throwing down punches. punches and counters out. Kick to the gut by Bliss, followed by...
Connects with the DDT. Chance to retain here. The champ might have put this one to bed. When it comes to Hell in a Cell, it's often the more merciless superstar who ends up coming out on top. This match plays to the advantage of the sadistic and violent. So tap into your inner darkness and make sure you're the most ruthless one in there.
Chilling advice, Corey, but I do see your point.
Do you hear this right now? Do you hear the WWE Universe?
Alexa Bliss with insult to injury.
Alexa showing with authority why you don't want to cross her.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
Face first.
That was awesome.
You can cut the tension in the arena with a knife right now.
Every step, every move just coated in danger up on the cell. Catches the leg.
Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in.
Oh, my Lord. She just went right through the roof of the cell.
This might be it.
She still fights out in one.
This match continues on.
Double stomp.
Alexa evades that one.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Wow, kick connects.
Oh, that'll send a shock down your spine.
Smart, attacking the arm. Boom. Knew what was coming there.
Armbreaker.
Fast movement gets her out of the way. Not even letting the ref get to the 2 count.
Cover for the championship. Shoulder shoots up before 2.
Amazing effort by her.
She reverses and creates it.
Alexa Bliss.
DDT.
And there it is. The title's not going anywhere tonight.
2.
Got it. And the champ adds to their legacy.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's Champion, Alexa Bliss.
She successfully defends her crown.
She knew to cement yourself as a true champion.
The Jackals have arrived. The Judgment Day is here.
Rolling up with all the swagger in the world. A champion's mentality and mindset.
They also carry themselves with not a care in the world.
The Judgment Day looking to continue to dominate WWE, doing things their way, playing by their own rules.
And you can go right ahead, call them sleazy, call them street trash. The Judgment Day embraces it all.
Not just embraces it, the Judgment Day leans into it, proving they are who they say they are.
Something wicked this way comes.
There you see what it's all about. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Tag team action is now underway.
The tag team match is a classic staple of this business. It's the ultimate test of teamwork and in-ring timing.
Yeah, for partners to compete at a high level here, they have to form one truly exceptional unit, which is definitely easier said than done.
Oh, not to the belly! Getting him right into the corner. Diving forearm.
Using his body as a weapon.
Look at this. This can't be good.
Planted face first.
Immense pressure being kept on Balor.
Yeah, Joe is really remaining the aggressor here. Be careful not to get disqualified.
Can't say I approve of the champ's tactics, but that's one way to get the upper hand in a fight.
Oh, ouch. Well-placed kick. Smart strategy by him.
Joe capitalizes on that misstep.
Now Gacy is looking for some momentum.
Joe could be turning his fortunes around.
Boom!
Just disrespecting their fallen opponent.
And an elbow drop, too. Knee strike.
An impressive sequence from Joe.
Finn is being worked on heavily.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
And he needed that badly.
And this moment could be what jumpstarts his comeback.
The challenger is getting torn into.
You really can't do this all on your own. That's what your teammate is for.
Clubbing blow to the back.
Good God, that's devastating.
Oh, strong knee connects.
That didn't go as Joe pictured.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing Balor needed.
This could be his chance to rally.
And Finn Balor connected nicely.
Out of nowhere!
And a shoulder in the air.
Staying in this one.
Hooked up. Nothing fancy there. Spinning Uranagi.
Ooh, and Finn was ready for that.
Oh, my goodness. Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting. Clawing the face. Is this necessary?
Ripping at the eyes.
Just how desperate do you have to be?
Tag made. Fresh partner in.
Panic scouted. Now can capitalize.
That brings a rush of blood to the head.
Oh, look at just ripping at the eyes and the face.
Von Erich-esque. Now's not the time to worry about rules. Now you know you're in a fight with a champion that will do whatever it takes to win.
Oh, knee.
Lights out.
From the top.
Consecutive attacks keeping McDonough off his game.
Yeah, Joe is really remaining the aggressor here.
Oh, my goodness. Gacy's got him right where he wants him. Looking up their opponent from behind, driven down and locking it in. Rings of Saturn.
Is this one over?
Is it breaking up the hold there? Completely cinched in. This is agony.
And the ropes will break up that hold.
We might have seen a game-saving moment right there.
Target square on McDonough. Trouble's coming.
Great reactions. Oh, no, schoolboy from behind. The champ easily stopping the count.
How did he do that?
Oh, what a drop kick.
On the mark. Oh, he slipped out of harm's way. Slips away just in time. McDonough dodges. Gacy's in.
Fighting out of the situation. Swinging neck breaker.
In the corner. Has to find a way out of there.
Tag.
Tag team maneuver on the horizon.
Oh, what a double team.
Bang!
Ripped all the way up into a spine buster.
Oof. Oh, man. Cover.
We're going to shut this down.
The tag team champions retain.
Here are your winners, and still World Tag Team Champions, Joe Gacy and Dexter Lewis. The Wyatt Six.
The Wyatt Six secure the win.
The Wyatt Six with an absolutely commanding performance in the ring tonight.
This only means that their power is growing, and I don't think that's good for anyone.
Tonight, I will hurt you.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
The American Nightmare is here, ready to enter battle.
A fearless competitor. The WWE Universe inspires Cody to fight every night.
Yeah, Cody Rhodes is ready for any challenge at any time.
This is the man who ended Roman Reigns' historical 1,316-day reign as undisputed WWE champion. Some might say Cody finished the story.
And now the American Nightmare sits atop the mountain in our industry.
We all have experienced the evolution of Cody Rhodes from undesirable. Oh, look out. Looks like somebody's ready to get this match underway.
What a cheap shot.
Just leveling the playing field, Cole.
This is horrible.
Tossed back into the ring. Superstars in the ring. The referee officially starts the match.
Well, this is the way we're starting, Cole. I think the WWE Universe is in for quite a show tonight.
Just disrespectful. Trying to get that mental edge. You can't let yourself get psyched out.
Moonsault! Moonsault!
Reigns averts the attack.
If you're Roman Reigns, you change your game at all, given that in the past you've beaten Cody and he's beaten you?
Physically, no. Roman has to be careful to not get overconfident in his past victories over Rhodes. Cody's an extremely savvy competitor, and if he sees Roman getting overconfident, he's going to capitalize on that immediately.
And the challenger finding themselves out of the ring and in trouble.
On the apron.
Counter. He knew just what to do. And he tosses him back in now.
Oh, man. Thrown with such force. The whole ring is rattling.
Arm smash. Targeting the arm now.
Cody Rhodes riling up the crowd like only a Rhodes can.
Punch right in the head.
Right to the back of the neck. What a blow. Good night.
And the forearm smash.
I don't know if Cody can withstand much more of this.
Cody feeling the sheer dominance of Reigns. Goodness gracious. Thunder and lightning raining down on the challenger here. Just punishing their opponent. Textbook jumping clothesline. Oof.
The challenger looking fairly run. Roman Reigns ready to go.
Superman punch.
Precision offense into the pin. This could be it. What do you have to do to put this guy away?
Inside cradle.
Oh, in a small package. Strong kick out from the resilient champion.
This deep into the match, and he's able to kick out.
Will the champ make that pay off?
Going for the win. Not letting up. And the champ stands tall once again.
Here is your winner, and still the World Heavyweight Champion, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
And he has to be satisfied with himself, defending the championship like he did.
He came out here and defended what was his. You have to give him credit.